Good evening. Yeah, we have crazy games with Butler every time we play them. I thought our guys showed incredible resolve down. I don't even know how many guys now, but really proud of our group. I thought we had 3 really good days of practice following Nova. Didn't think shoot-around was great today, but came out and responded. Around the last quarter of the game, I felt like we finally picked it up. Felt like we just hung around for about 30 minutes, and I feel like the last, 7 minutes of the game, our guys really picked up and made some really disciplined, tough, sound plays to find a way to victory.
Nilavan, any second thoughts about throwing up that 3-ball from the corner?
Nah, that's what I practice.
You don't want you.
We don't turn on open shots. Shoot open shots.
You trying to get open there, or the ball just found you?
Ryan Mila drove. The guy helped. I was there. Put it up.
Coach English has talked about how you do things correctly. In that instance, when you tie the 3, is it just about running to the correct spot?
Yeah, in transition, you run the corners. You got to space it properly. It's literally something we work on every day. Like it's nothing new. Something I was ready for. Help. Someone drives, somebody helps, hit the open guy, shoot a 3. It's not just for me, everybody.
How much has your routine changed at all with obviously all the injuries, the guards knowing that you're going to get more of an opportunity, at least on paper, going into games?
Not really. Coach has been telling me the last 2 years, be ready, and that's all I've been doing is when the opportunity presents itself, just do what I do. Every day I try to approach practice, just trying to do the right things, trying to be coachable, and the opportunity is presenting itself now, and I'm just doing what I've been always doing.
Did you think you guys did a better job going against their zone as the game went along, or?
It definitely slowed down, but I think we started to figure it out. And even if we didn't get something, we were just trying to crash the boards to get an extra possession.
Curious where your head was at, or you and your teammates' heads were at when Jack's at the free throw line with 1.3 left there to win. Like, are you? Like, do things go through your head about, hey, this could happen, or is it just kind of watching and saying, let's just see what goes down?
Yeah, seeing him at the line wasn't a great feeling. But basketball's unpredictable. Some players make shots that you don't think would make shots, and some players you think are going to make shots and they don't. And all week Coach has been preaching Gotti Ward, the fight of the century, and just keep fighting. He was on the line. Whether he made it or not, we were going to keep fighting.
It's one thing to be ready, but were you planning to end up guarding that guy for as much as you did tonight?
Actually, yeah, I was mentally preparing to guard him. I mentally prepared to guard everyone, but I specifically was focusing on him.
What can a win like this do for you guys?
Man, we just need one. We just need one. We're right there. Doesn't matter how many guys we're down. We will not stop fighting. We will change this season around.
What about Jalen's performance as a whole? Just, he exited the game, he came back, looked like he was hobbling out there. What can you say about what he gave you guys?
He's absolutely incredible. Like, if you guys saw the type of person he is, man, he never stops fighting, in the gym all the time, never gives up. What a performance from him. Even Stephen Vox, battling through an injury. This team is actually incredible. We've been through so much. Duncan Powell was sitting last few minutes of the game, got thrown in, hit a big and one. From Sellers to Vox to Duncan to Cole, we will not stop fighting.
How cool of a moment is this for you, being on this podium after a win?
It's pretty cool.
Any more questions for Nilavan?
Okay. Thank you.
Kim, how cool is it for you to see him up here?
Yeah, no, I love him.
Kind of predicted that he was going to help you win a game.
No, he's great. He's great. As I look around the league, there are guys on every team that, and DePaul has one, the kid Macklin, Caravan at Connecticut, obviously Zuby at St. Just guys that when you watch them, They have absolutely no agenda while they play. Their coach's dream. They listen. And they don't have people in their ear telling them what to do, this, shoot this, big shots. Nil just wants Providence College basketball to win. He just wants to play the right play. He wants to make the right play, and it's no accident he has success. Since as a week, he's been our most efficient defender on the court. Comes to work every day. He's still on our scout team in practice. He was BizJack these last few days, preparing for this game. Just so humble, so gracious. I fell in love with him when I was going to see a different kid at his high school gym, and just really, really happy we have him.
Kim, what was going through your mind when they call the foul on us when BizJack's going to the line with 1 point, whatever it is, to go on the clock?
I thought BizJack was for lack of a better term, hoisting his body into our defenders, initiating contact all night. I thought Oswin was grounded on that last play. I didn't think it was a foul. He missed him. He missed the free throws.
Two guys who should rank total. Duncan gave you guys a lift there in the second overtime, and I thought Cole Hargrove, especially at the end of regulation, good position defense on Jai.
Yeah, I thought Cole was good all game. I thought Cole was good all game. First time all season we went with two true bigs. Against those guys it helps, with the size, the physicality of Ajayi. Like Nilavan said, guys across the board made plays. Jalen Sellers was tremendous. Our guys had incredible fight and resolve.
Did you think you guys did a better job, deciphering their zone as the game went along?
Yeah, I felt like in maybe the second overtime, we really it was good. It was a zone. They have a 1-3-1. They didn't run that tonight. It was a 1-1-3, which turns into a 2-3. They went to a matchup out of it, and then at the end, it was more traditional zone. We finally got to the right spots to attack the holes of it.
Kim, you guys went up against a team that, in addition to getting to the line a lot, they really tried to take the free throw line away from you, but you shot 12 more free throws across the second half in overtime than they did. What was the key to that?
Yeah, we were flimsy to start the game. We were making a lot of one-foot plays at the rim. And in this league, this time of year, the officials aren't going to bail you out. You have to be sound at the end of your drives with pivots, with shot fakes, passes, and we did a better job of that. Our bench was kind of complaining about fouls early on in the game, and we were shooting threes, and they were getting to the rim. So we just had to really attack more.
And Jalen really did that in the second half. What was his injury?
I don't know exactly. I haven't spoke to our medical team yet. He was his foot, something in his foot, his ankle, I don't know. Really, really proud of his fight. My best friend in coaching is Mike Schwartz. He's a head coach at East Carolina. They had a great win at Florida Atlantic the other day, and he showed his team the fight of the century, Gotti Ward. And the day after Nova, we watched the fight. We watched the ninth round. And the guys were saying it in every timeout. Just Gotti Ward. Injuries, down guys, foul trouble, Gotti Ward. When paused it after the ninth round, I asked the guys who won that round. They didn't know. They didn't know. And we might lose. We might lose by decision. But just want our guys to fight, and they did that tonight.
So when Finley went to the line, you were quite demonstrative. Was it a combination of, complaining to the refs, but also telling your team it's not over?
No, I just told Oswin I thought that was good defense. I thought it was good defense. And, that was a really good officiating crew tonight. Kip Kissinger is one of the best in the country. Clarence, Paul, I think Paul is one of the best in the country. Really good play caller, great communicator. Clarence Armstrong, I trust at the top of a really good crew. Would have been a disappointing way to go out, like that, shooting a shot behind the backboard with 1.9 seconds. But thankful that he missed it.
You guys lost a few overtime games so far this season. Just how nice was it?
All of them.
How nice was it to come out on the other side?
Yeah, it was good. We've been in the situation before, so it was actually quite calm in the huddle. We'd been there. When we're learning. Again, we've had different groups finish games every single game pretty much this season. So, there were some shades of the first Connecticut game at the end where we did a much better job eating some clock when we got a lead in the second overtime. So the guys are learning, getting better.
Was that final play, is that designed to go to Mr. Daniels there? Or did that's just the way it broke?
Yeah, I think that was after a foul. Was that after a foul? I feel like it was a missed free throw. Michael Ajayi missed one or Drayton Jones missed one. Yeah, we told him to go. We told him to push, and that's just simple transition offense. We want our handler to touch the paint. We want our shooters in the corners. And if they, as my fifth grade basketball coach said, so you drive. If they don't stop you, lay it up. If they do, give it up. And that was the play that Ryan made.
Does it go in slow motion for you watching it? As the play's kind of developing, do you see everything?
Yeah, we saw that. I knew Ryan has a knack for getting by. He did a pretty good job getting to the rim all night. They helped. He kicked it. He shot it. It was a great shot. Shot quality is big for us. We graded every game, the quality of our shots, and that was a great shot. That was a great shot.
What can this win do for you guys now, just as far as?
Man, I told the guys after, the pain of regret hurts a lot more than the pain of discipline. So in those, and that we've had some very, very tough locker rooms after games this season. I'm not sure I had the words to say to the guys a lot of the times because some of the ways we've lost have been very, very tough. So it feels good to be on the other side of it for them, a lot more than me, for them. It's all about them. It's not about me. And for them to see the way it feels when you fight through fatigue, when you fight through adversity, the way it feels after victory. So really, really proud of our guys. They deserve all the credit. They made great plays tonight.
Were Jason or Corey close?
Yeah, Corey, it was with concussions, it's the symptoms plus the days. We probably were 1 day away. He needs a non-contact practice, a contact practice, and then go. Hope to have him on Saturday. Jason, hope so. Hope to have him on Saturday. Hope to see, let's all pray. Let's put our Dominicans to work and pray for Vox and Jalen to get a good couple days to get ready for a very tough, very talented DePaul team.
Fox just tweak his knee a little bit?
Yeah. Yep, coming down on that driving play.
Coach, you always talk about minimizing turnovers and things like that, and there's 2 overtimes where you had Ryan Mealer and Jalen, the ones handling the ball. You only had 1 turnover in the 2 overtimes. Was that?
Yeah, 10 turnovers in a double overtime game is really good. We've been pretty solid taking care of the ball, but we've had some games where they were high, and that just hurts you. But yeah, proud of our guys. Obviously we don't have that pure point guard. Obviously, we do it by committee, but at the end of games, we want guys to, be solid with it. Thank you, guys.